Greetings, explorers. Whether you are a new viewer or an old viewer, I'm Betsy.
I'm John.
And today we are in the town of Minerva, kind of close to North Creek, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that direction of the Adirondacks, yeah.
And we are at a place called Blue Ledges, which we have never been to before. And we were looking in one of our guidebooks and said, let's give it a try.
Yeah, it sounds like a good hike because you hike out towards the Hudson River and apparently there's some big cliffs there to check out.
Yep, so it's a 2.5 mile hike and it comes to a nice horseshoe bend in the Hudson River, and it's considered one of the prettiest little areas of the Hudson and also some of the best canoeing in the northeastern United States.
We'll have to check it out.
We're gonna go for a walk and see how it is. I do have to say, bugs are out. It's a little chilly today, which is why my hood is up, but the bugs are buzzing.
Yep, starting to get black fly season. Just starting right now.
So we better start moving.
Yep.
Let's hit this trail.
All right, let's go. Here's the Hudson.
All right, we made it. That was a really short 2.5 miles. You can still see the parking lot. So this is seemingly just a walk in the woods to get to the Hudson.
Okay.
We do cross the Boreas River, I think. Does that make sense?
I don't know. We crossed it driving, so maybe.
Yeah.
It's a little muddy.
It is a little muddy. It's been a really wet spring. And actually, we might get rained on today. But we took a chance. There's not a lot of cell service up here, so we couldn't check the weather once we got here. It's pretty muddy here, though. Well done. All right, what do you think so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Just a little slow, but I see a lake up front.
Yeah, I think that's Huntley Pond.
We're coming up to a lake.
Well, we really haven't gone very far at all, but it's kind of got some interesting terrain. I mean, it's a lot of roots, but it's really pretty and kind of cool.
It's a root trail.
Yeah, a little slippery. Very muddy. You can see how deep some footprints are in there. I love when there's like a skinny stick, like, here, step on this. I'm gonna do it. Looks kind of marshy going towards that pond.
And what's that pond called?
I believe it is called Huntley Pond. I don't know if there's any fishing in it. It looks, I'm not gonna walk over to it because it looks really wet.
There'll probably be another better lookout, but yeah, you can see it through the trees.
Yeah. Very muddy trail so far. I think we're about 0.1 mile according to the guidebook for when we'd see Huntley Pond. Very wet. We just came to a little bit better area to come take a look at this little pond. It looks like the water's really high.
Yeah, it sure does.
But very nice. Peaceful pond. Good size.
Yeah, it is. Probably nice in the summer.
I bet it is. It's, what, a quarter of the way through May. It still looks so dead out here. No leaves yet. I bet this is going to be a little bit slower of a hike just because it's so wet.
Yep. All right, so we're following the blue trail markers right along the pond. We're on the blue trail. So this is a lot different than Blue Mountain, where it's all rocks. This is all root so far.
Yes.
It's a lot different. No ankle. Well, I guess you have an ankle twister of a root, but they don't move underneath your feet like the rocks do. Yeah, that's a nice little pond here.
Yeah, it's really nice. There's some really nice bird sounds that we're hearing.
Yeah, a lot of birds. Oh, this is going to be a pretty good trip so far.
I think so. We haven't done this one. We just found it from that guidebook.
Yeah. So what do you think the temperature is today?
I think it's like 47.
47? So cool enough to keep a lot of the bugs down. I only noticed them in the parking lot, really. I haven't noticed any yet.
I haven't noticed them on the trail really, but they were pretty bad by the cars. I feel like I've got a bite under the brim of my hat. But it could just be in my head.
Yep.
Lots of little obstacle courses.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a neat little challenge.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Test your balance. Let's see, can I do it?
Like I said, a lot different than rocks, that's for sure.
It is. But a nice little walk along this pond.
Yeah, it is. Oh, here's a nice little beach area right here.
Yeah, if you want to carry something in, you could probably launch right here.
Yeah, be a nice little place to cool off in the summer.
Looks like there might be some structure over there.
Oh yeah, maybe.
It looks like a road, actually.
Yeah, that's the road we came in on, right along the lake. But we're just at that end of it.
Gotcha. So we just parked right over there. We're still at the beginning.
Yep, we're still at the lake.
So we took 28 north to get here from Long Lake to Minerva through Newcomb and turned onto Northwoods Club Road. And it's a dead-end road. It starts out populated and paved.
Yeah, there's a lot of camps on that road.
Yes, but it does turn to a dirt road. So we have an obstacle here. It turns to a dirt road, and you're on the road in total for almost 7 miles to get to the parking area. If it was winter, you would need a 4-wheel drive, and according to the guidebook, a flare for the danger.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I thought that was funny too.
But there are plenty of campsites right off the road we passed.
Yes, there are New York State campsites along the Boreas River. A lot of people were there camping and fishing.
No campground, but campsites.
Exactly. I have to be careful what I'm doing because I'm looking in this camera trying to cross these muddy areas, and I just know I'm going to end up in the Dirty Butt Club.
You gotta step in it. It's not that, it doesn't go down.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll just walk in it.
Yeah, you're fine. Someone did put a lot of boards down.
Not enough.
So you can see they had a lot of deadfalls. Someone chopped them up for the trail because they keep crossing the trail. We've passed like 2 or 3 already. But we forgot to mention on the road up here, power lines are down all along the side of the road. Looks like several trees fell this winter across the road, and there's a lot of pushed off to the side and chainsawed up so you can get by the road to make it passable.
Yeah, because it's not a very wide road once it turns to gravel.
No, there's a lot of dead trees that fell this year.
Yeah, it was a windy winter.
Yeah, it was.
Windy. I guess I can't say that word anymore.
Windy winter?
Windy winter and a windy spring. I don't know why my mouth wants to say winty.
It just seems to be windy all the time.
I know. Yeah, we're hoping the deeper we get into the woods, the drier it gets.
Makes you wonder if this was one rock at one time.
Yeah, kind of is like a little gateway.
Yeah. No other rocks, big, large rocks, close, and all of a sudden you got these two right here. Looks like a big split right there.
Yes. Another blue trail marker. This has been a very well-marked trail, which is nice because with all the leaves, some spots, I mean, you can see down there, you can see where the trail goes pretty easy, but in some spots, it's a little harder.
Yeah, it is. But it's been pretty good so far.
It has been really nice. Yeah. I'm excited. New trail. I was wondering if we might see rafters because this is a section of the Hudson below Lake Abenaki Dam, which they release, and then rafters go down the Hudson with like the flow from the dam, which we actually did. How many years ago was that?
I think we've done it twice. Or
in
just
2018
once.
Maybe?
Did we do it once or twice?
Once. But John thinks it's probably a little too early. They might be training. but probably a little too early. I don't remember going past blue ledges when we were rafting.
But that was years ago, so
It was.
we very well could have went. We just didn't know what we were looking for,
Exactly.
or the guide didn't point it out.
I remember the snack we had, and I remember jumping off a big rock into the Hudson.
Yep.
And your swimsuit tragedy.
And my swimsuit debacle.
Yes.
But yeah, that was a good trip too.
It was a good trip.
But remember when we were putting in, there was probably 50 rafts trying to go in at one time. It was just one after the other, after the other, after the other.
Yeah, I looked it up. 1,000 people is the daily limit for commercial rafts. So that is what the guidebook says. But there were so many people. Story time. John's swimsuit. Just a normal pair of swim trunks. I don't know what happened. I was sitting across from him on the raft like the whole time. Nothing amiss. The whole trip. Hours. We get out, take our raft out of the water. We walk across the road and back to the rafting place. And I look down at John. The whole front of his swim trunks is gone. It's like just a little bit of netting left and like a waistband. I have no idea what happened. To this day, I tease him about
Probably
his
chlorine got the
trunk
better
disaster.
of it, and it just decided to deteriorate at that point.
Yeah, so I don't know if when we were pulling the raft out, if they like got caught on the rubber and just like ripped away.
Oh, this is a neat little bridge.
This is, well, the bridge is.
Well, it used to be
a bridge.
a 2-foot bridge
Yeah,
turned
there's
into a
some nails.
1-foot bridge.
All right. Test your balance.
All right, we'll see how good my balance is, huh?
All right.
There you can see one recently broke.
Yes.
Just test it so it doesn't break while I'm in the middle of it.
I didn't even think to do that. It looked sturdy enough.
Well, that one's pretty thick too.
Yeah, you did it.
Could be rotted. If not, we just walk through the creek, right?
I guess so. It's a nice little waterfall sound too. So there's a lot of wet spots where you are just walking boulder to boulder. Nice little stream crossing again though.
Yeah. A lot of little ones.
Yes.
Seem to be in a gully. There's hill on both sides of us.
Yes. I guess as we got deeper into the woods, it didn't dry up.
Not quite yet. Do you see any blue markers? But
No.
this is definitely the trail. Yeah, so we kind of picked this trail also because wasn't really climbing up a mountain. My back's been kind of sore all week, so really didn't want to do any heavy ups and downs on a trail. So this one, from the sound of it, seemed pretty flat, and it seemed like a pretty neat view on the Hudson. So that's why we chose it today. So I think it's a little on the easier side, just distance-wise, but so far so good. It's been pretty flat and fairly easy walk.
It has been, and I would say because it's a little wet, we're going a little slower. So it hasn't been very taxing at all. We found what looks like evidence of maybe an old boardwalk that's just rotted away.
I remembered my GPS today, so it looks like we are about 1 mile to go, 1.1 miles to go.
Okay, out of 2.5,
Yep.
one way. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but we can hear the river and the sound of sprinkling rain. Almost there.
Yeah, if the rain stays like this, we'll be okay.
Yes, this isn't bad. I do have one small umbrella.
Oh, you found it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can see how massive this
It
is.
is, it's huge.
Next to it, give you a little perspective.
It's very big.
Yeah. It looks like
Very
there's another
big.
one coming up too. Another big dead one.
Yeah, I think this piece here is the part that broke off
Probably is.
a long time ago.
Like all this.
Yes, it's just a debris field of broken tree. Oh yes, I see another one off in the distance there.
Yeah, there's a marker on it too. You know what that reminds me of? This reminds me of the petrified forest where everything just fell and then broke apart and then petrified into rock.
But interestingly, those are all like slices.
Yeah.
These are all just like hunks.
So I wonder if they petrified standing up and then broke in
I don't know.
sections as it fell.
That's a question for our geologist friend Sarah. So Sarah, get on answering that. Yeah. It's really big.
Yeah, there's a lot of debris in this one.
We're just saying that it's kind of like we're at Cathedral Pines. These trees are so big.
Oh, this is massive.
Very big. Not like a redwood,
Yeah, go over there, you can see me better.
but very big. John on a living tree.
Definitely the river's getting louder. We're
It is.
getting closer.
I think I can see it through the trees. We've gone up a couple little hills too. Nothing major, just some ups and downs. And it did say the last 0.1 mile you're hiking down to the river. They said it was steep, but not that steep.
Oh, so we're going to be right at the river's edge?
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna find out. It's down there, but we just crested this little hill and it got so much louder. It's been a very easy hike, I would say. Nothing too strenuous. It would be nice in the summer.
I bet you the fall is really nice too.
I bet it is. I actually think the guidebook said in the fall this is a very nice view at the end. But we came when there are no leaves on the trees at all yet. Right through there is the water. We can finally see it.
Yeah, we're getting really
Very close. Wow. Kind of see it through the trees. Hopefully a better view down here at the water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to remember there's a fishing pole here.
Yes, it did say in the guidebook that downstream there are some rapids, but upstream in the summer when the water's a little lower, there is a good swimming hole.
Yeah, it looks like
But this is beautiful right here.
That's it.
And then there they are. Up there, over 300 feet. The blue ledges.
Wow. Yeah, this is a great spot for like a little lunch, go swimming,
Very old time.
probably get some fishing done in here too.
Yeah, let's get down in this little lower section and see if we see these a little bit better. All right, so just to the right of where we were is this nice sandy little beach. I don't know if this is where they mean for you to swim because there is a current out there.
Yeah, not right here.
No, not right here. It looks pretty deep too.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
That's a long way up there.
I know, I gotta hold on to you while I look. Wow, that is spectacular.
Yeah, this is a beautiful part of the Hudson, that's for sure.
Wow, yes. And yeah, you can see it is like a little bend right around from the right to the left here by those beautiful blue cliffs.
Yeah. Huh, looks like there's a backboard for rescue over there.
It sure does. Look at that. Definitely.
So I wonder if there's a trail on that side too.
I'm not sure. It definitely looks like it gets very deep here.
Yeah, it sure does.
Wow, this is beautiful. I'm so glad we did this today.
Yeah, I can see how this is going to look in the
fall. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Those really are magnificent.
Down that way a little bit.
Oh,
Can
get
you
to that
see
big
those two
rock?
down trees? Can you go by those two down trees all over there? See them to the right?
Yeah. Oh, there's another sandy beach.
Oh, is there?
Bless you. This is a big beach. You can see the rapids.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, they sure do.
Another view of those cliffs from over here.
Oh, quite an angle.
Yes. Wow. All right, that was a really great hike. The views really are spectacular. Very little effort for a really nice reward, I would say. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, in the summer, the rafters are gonna come through here, so you got see some rafters. You can go swimming here. A couple little beach areas.
Yeah.
Bring a sandwich with you and something to drink, and you'll be in good shape. It's a nice outing, that's for sure.
Yep, so things to remember, it's on Northwoods Club Road just off of 28 North in Minerva. It's about 7 miles down the road, which does turn to dirt after about 2 or 3 miles. And then the trail is 2.5 miles, basically level with a couple of gentle ups and downs to get you to the Hudson River.
Yep, one way, 2.5 miles one way,
That's right.
5 miles total.
Nice afternoon.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, definitely come check it out, you know, especially on a hot day. Good place to swim at the end, that's for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the trails.